Show of hands, please, guys, for the mics. Thank you. At the front, please.
Pep, I wondered if you could tell us what was the reason that you got sent to the stands, what happened at half-time with the referee?
I said it was goal. Milner passed the ball to Leroy goal, and I said it was goal. And that's why he sent me off.
How much of an impact did that disallowed goal have on the game tonight?
Why it's different to go 1-0 in a half-time to 0. It's different when the first goal in Anfield is offside from Salah is offside. This kind of games, this kind of competitions, the impact is so big. So the goal from Gabriel Jesus in Anfield is goal. It's not offside from the pass David to Leroy. It's a penalty from Raja Sterling, from Robertson in front of the fourth official. So, of course, that is influence a lot of competitions. First of all, I would say big congratulations for Liverpool for go through. Hopefully can defend the English football in semi-finals. They are a top team, top manager. So I would say they deserve to be in the final. But we make an outstanding 45 minutes, real good. But in that competition, like last season, no, with Monaco 1-1, Aguero goes 1-against-1, the goalkeeper, and it's clear penalty, the same referee, and happen. This kind of competition, this kind of actions, when the teams are so equal, the impact is so big. But it's what it is. I said big congratulations to the players for this competition because it was so good. And we will come back stronger next season. Now we have a mini Premier League, a mini league for 6 games, and we're going to try to close it.
Hello, Pep. Did the fact that you said that to the referee, do you think it was an overreaction from him to send you off?
I didn't insult him. I just say it's penalty. I said, Matteo, penalty is goal. The ball came from Milner. He said, from Milner came the pass? Yes, from Milner. And when came from Milner, it's not offside. And go to all time with 2-0 against that team is a little bit different, you know. And the second half, of course, the first goal for the big quality for Salah, for everybody. We had to change a little bit the way we play the second half, and we're more tired, and it's what it is. So, but when they decide, I know him from Spain, so I could imagine that.
I'm going to say, were you concerned? Obviously, you mentioned it was the same referee that didn't give you a penalty against Monaco and gave 2 penalties against you when you played Napoli. Were you concerned when you saw he was...
We spoke about that. We know him. The players felt him. Yeah. But please, deserve Liverpool to go through. So I'm not talking... You asked me the first question for your colleague for the impact for the, for the send-off or for that. If you want to play the game, it's the game. So I'm not have regrets about say it is unfair. No, I don't say that. I just in that competition, these kind of actions make a lot of tendency what happened, So last season, Madrid, Bayern Munich is unfair send-off from Arturo Vidal, 10 against 11. So and Bayern Munich is out when the moment we're playing better, in the best moment. So in that competition, when you have time to to recover, it's difficult. It was a strange, because we start real good. I think my feeling in Anfield, but the chance 2 goals, it wouldn't happen. Today, the first half, we did absolutely everything with a lot of risk, with 3 in the back and a lot of players in front, and we create chances. Of course, it's not easy because there are 10 players behind. We control perfectly the counter-attack. Just we concede the last action from Chamberlain, and the second half was quite different. And of course, in that competition, you have to face not 180 minutes perfect, but good games. So the second half in Anfield was so good. We didn't concede once. We arrived. We create not too much for minimum, but here the first half was so good. And of course, this goal, the second goal for the post from Bernardo, for example, these kind of games when you arrive, you have to try to realize or to score a goal.
Hi. With 3 defeats in a week, do you question yourself more or do you question the players more in terms of what's gone wrong?
We make a 10 mounts, my friend, amazingly. So that sometimes is normal, when you can play against, we played 3 teams like Liverpool, they are top. Now we go to Tottenham, so now you have to recover mentally. You have 6 games, now it's focused on that. So I would say the exceptional is being 10 months, just losing one game and winning. That is exceptional. So all the clubs around the world, they are able to win games, sometimes in a row. So today I think the defeat it was because after 1-1, the team was a little bit, it was how tough would be to go through. And that's why you have to try and analyze game by game, and what happened against United and the other games.
Pep, it's now 2 games in a row that you've produced incredible first halves and then fallen away in the second half. Is that the effect of the 10 months of playing at such a high intensity, or is it an emotional thing?
No, I don't think so. The first half in United, the game was over. We should be over. We missed a lot of chances. The second half, in 90 seconds, we conceded 2 goals, but before these 90 seconds, after 90 seconds, we were good. We recovered good. We create chances at the end. Let's try to analyze game by game. If you see the statistics, okay, I'm sorry, we win this season in statistics. But in this week, okay, we lost 3 games. Now it's recover, no more time. And after Tottenham, we have 1 week, long week, Swansea, 1 long week to West Ham. And just to win the 2 games, to win the more prestigious, the most important competition. The Premier League shows how good you are every 3 days in that competition. Sometimes 45 minutes, half time, situations, uncomfortable situations may make the difference. So it's just to accept it. So next season was 80 finals, this season quarterfinals. Hopefully next season we can go to the semi-finals.
Hi Pep, I know it's difficult now, you've just lost, but once the dust settles on this defeat, we look back at it as a big missed opportunity, because with the players you have, the way you've been playing all season, we look back and think, big regrets, we really should have gone through.
My regrets and my decisions? Just in terms of the opportunity. Yeah, but we play against Liverpool. So, look Barcelona today. So that competition is so special, and we knew immediately when it's a draw, because in the Premier League we are 20 or 80, I don't know how many points in front, but that competition is another one. It's Anfield, it's the Champions League, they won 5, and they believe, all the fans, this is our competition, and we tried to compete well there. We were not able to create chances, but we were. The first 50, 20 minutes, the second half was good. And here we saw, in the first half, we saw the same there. But recover 3 goals is not easy. We scored 1. We didn't, another one was not possible, was not concede. And sometimes you need your momentum. And we had that momentum in the first half. But of course, we were beaten for an exceptional team. So English football has a magnificent team like United, like Liverpool, like Tottenham, like Chelsea. So Arsenal as well. So they are the top teams. It's different competition. We cannot compare what you have done in the Premier League when you are here. Regret don't go through, of course. We would have liked to win the Premier League last game when we did everything to win, and after go 3, be champion and go through in semi-finals, and everybody was our dream. But win 1, and we have to reflect what we can do better next season.
Pep, you say you need to analyse the games individually, these last 3 games, but every time the opposition have scored, City have had the ball and they've attacked, but it's not looked the same City that we've seen in the last 10 months. Are you worried about the reaction of the players when things go against them?
Did you see the reaction 2-3 against United? How was the team?
I don't think it was the same City as we've seen earlier in the season.
Yeah. During 11 months, you have a little bit ups and downs. Yeah.
So you're not concerned that it's just a little down at the moment?
So that guys. So I was today with my chairman there, and I saw the players and saw his body language, what they try, his spirit, how hard the situation. So did you find one team 11 months is all the time in the same rhythm, in the same pace with this amount of games? Almost is impossible. We did it and we arrived, and. So maybe, because we lost, but I give credit what we have done in United during 90 minutes, or today the first 45. So I give a lot of credit. So the chances and the way we want to play. So maybe in the future I will realize what is the tricky or the point to be better. But you understand, you know, when you are 1-0 and 3-0 down and you need 2 goals and they score 1 goal, of course your rhythm maybe is not the same. Yeah.
So that just happens. There's no specific thing you're worried about. It's just one of those things.
We lost against Liverpool, against United, against Liverpool, and I have to analyze what we have done in 10 months, and I think it's quite good.
Okay, take a question in Spanish.
Yeah.
Hola. Pep, aquí.
Yeah.
A la primera meitat heu tingut opcions per empatar l'eliminatòria. Creus que amb el gol anul·lat us marxa una mica el momentum que deies ara?
No, perquè el teníem, ens hem adonat quan ens ho han dit que era gol. Evidentment, el teu moment els has d'aprofitar i has de fer gol i gol. I no ha passat. Doncs no ha passat. Felicitar el Liverpool i centrar-nos en la Lliga.
Okay.
Tot?
Cheers, guys.
Thank you, guys.